For those of you that don't know, Dahlonega is a small little town in Georgia. It's maybe about an hour away from Atlanta, maybe a little bit more, maybe an hour and a half.
And I used to go to school there.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those towns that's like a town that it reminds you of, like, what do you call it, the Civil War towns, kind of that old school look.
I wouldn't say that, but it's just sort of Appalachia.
Yeah. I think it's really nice to go to, like, in the fall or winter too.
Or spring.
Yeah, because they do have like fall festivals and festivals during the winter. So.
And I went to school there for a couple of years before I transferred to Georgia State. And I gotta tell you, I really missed the campus after I transferred to Georgia State in Atlanta.
Yeah, they have a military campus.
The Corps Cadet sucks, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah, and they do have, what is it, Ranger School up there too?
Yeah, but that's not part of North Georgia. That's just I think it's phase 1. I could be wrong, but I think that's phase 1 of Ranger School.
Yep. Anyways, see you guys later. So there are a couple things that me and Matt forgot to mention, is that in the town of Dahlonega, there are a lot of things to do. Like, you can go gold mining, you can go camping, you can go kayaking, and you can go tubing. There's a lot of things to do around here, especially in the North Georgia mountains. And I definitely think that this is kind of a place I think everyone should go and visit, or when they're in Georgia, is go to the mountains. It's a totally different experience than from Atlanta, which is like an hour and a half away. And a lot of people they do like going to the Blue Ridge Mountains and to Dahlonega, especially during the summer. There's definitely a lot of things that you can do here. So if you want a Georgia Southern experience, and you're around in Atlanta for a weekend or a week or two, drive up to North Georgia for a day. Go to the small little towns. That's the real experience of being in Georgia. That's where I think a lot of people that are from Georgia go to, especially on the weekends. So a lot of people love being in the mountains, love going hiking up there. There are places where you can hike up here that are beautiful.
I've been there.
How does it feel to be back?
It's pretty good. I kind of miss a couple of years of school that I went here. The gold on top of the Capitol building, the Georgia State Capitol in Atlanta, comes from this town. And it also, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a gold steeple, comes from the same gold mine.
Right.
Is that freshmen are not supposed to walk through the main arch. They're supposed to walk through...
Around it?
No, they're supposed to walk through the side one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Class of 1951. Okay, by tradition, it's considered to be unlucky for freshmen to walk under the college arch. over the years a path was formed where freshmen detoured around the Arc. When the Arc was expanded in 1995, special freshman pathway was constructed. I remember that they told us that our first week,
Right.
and you get in trouble if you walked, like the Corps Cadets members, they get in trouble if they walked through that passage.
Right.
But you rarely walk through this way anyway, because the main road is that way.
Hmm. So the town of Dahlonega is that way. So that's where we just came from.
Yeah, downtown.
And then the school is this way.
But the main road is that way.
That way. Alright, so we just walked through the shops in Dahlonega. We went to a couple of antique stores, and it was really hard for me not to buy Disney items. And I tried to kind of persuade Matt to buy some Georgia items, University of Georgia there, but that clearly didn't work out. So now we're just walking to the campus.
Young.
So today, since this was kind of a last minute trip, we're not really doing any of like hiking or is it gold mining, that kind of stuff like touristy people, because we just literally thought about this yesterday.
And we've done all of that before.
Yeah, we've done all of that before, so this is kind of like a improv trip, which is why we also don't have Pepper, because we didn't know how he would act too. So yep.
Go and play on the field, but you can't use it as a shortcut.
So right now we're gonna go take a look at the ranger camp.
Camp Merrill.
Camp Merrill. What was there that you said that you can go see?
Depending on how far back you can go, there's like the rappelling towers and the rocks, and you can see some of the other obstacles.
Yeah, this is all new to me. So yeah, since he's the military guy in our family, but he just got out of the military. He just got out of the National Guard, so.
But they used to have us go to Camp Merrill all the time when we were in school here.
Yeah. So, funny story. The last time we came up here was last fall, and this was when Pepper was maybe 4 months old, and he was already kind of sick. So we tried taking him up to what was it, Blood Mountain up here to go hiking, and because of all the curves and winds that are in the mountains here, he actually ended up getting sick in the back of my car. And not only that, but when we brought him up we tried hiking with him, he only made it about 1.5 miles. So that's also another reason why we didn't bring him up here again, because we were kind of iffy on how he would do.
We went all the way up to Suches though.
Yeah, we went all the way up to Suches. This is Ranger School.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Camp Merrill.
They'll let us go through.
We'll see. So this is my first time here, but Matt's been here plenty of times. It's creepy.
Honestly, I think we ought to turn around.
Whoa, wait, what's this? Restricted area.
It's federal government property.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Camp Merrill.
It's a gymnasium and family support center.
Let's
Yeah, it's government property. Alright, and you guys basically saw our whole kind of, what do you call it, trip, improv trip to Dahlonega. So that's a wrap, and see you guys next time. So please like, share, and subscribe.